Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's officially the first day of my maternity leave. So I've just had a nice bath, got on some fresh PJs, and I thought what better way to start my maternity leave than to share my pregnancy story with you guys. It's been a video that I wanted to record for a while, to obviously like look back on it, you know, when I'm older and things, and obviously I've got it on YouTube then so I can watch it. So yeah, I've made a cup of tea because I don't know how long I'm going to be walking for, how long I'm going to be talking for. That annoying squeaking sound is my dog playing with his ball. It's typical that it wants my attention now, so just try and block that out. But yeah, I hope you enjoy my pregnancy story, and I'll also talk to you about some pregnancy symptoms towards the end of it as well. But yeah, enjoy. So going right back to the beginning, for about a year to a year and a half I'd say, we decided that we wanted to try for a child, but nothing was happening. I was doing tests and they were all negative, the ovulation sticks were always negative, basically yeah, so nothing happened. And I called the doctor and they said, I think it was, I can't remember the exact date, so I think they said by February, if you have basically no joy, then to call back, and I presume that they'd probably do more tests or something, I don't know, because I never got to that stage obviously, but that was where we were at. It was just stressful, it felt stressful, and obviously it shouldn't feel stressful, so we kind of just left it and just thought, oh, we'll just leave it for now. We are still really young as well, so we've still got all of the life ahead of us, so we thought, oh, we'll just leave it for now and then see what happens, you know, in the future. So we ended up booking some holidays, decided this year we're going to make loads of memories. So 2022, I think, yeah, 2022 we're now. We'll make loads of memories, go on holidays. So we booked a holiday at Christmas with our friends and things like that. And that were it basically. So that was the end. So I was there deleting all my negative tests, you know, that I'd done and stuff, because I did actually used to video them as well. But obviously they were always negative. And yeah, that's basically where we was at. Then in, I'd like to say February, end of February, I started feeling like unwell, and I just had normal periods, was on my period as usual, quite regular, and I was just feeling unwell. And I said to Harry, can you go get me a pregnancy test? Is that Mekenzie? You're not going to be pregnant, you was on your period last week. I know, but I was like, I know, but I just need to rule it out because I feel unwell, and if I'm still feeling like this next week, I'm going to call the doctors because something's not right with me. So that's what he did. He went and got the test. He was fuming that he'd pay £8 or whatever it was for a test, and I didn't end up doing it that day. I think I did it the next morning. But I didn't even tell him I was doing it because I just presumed it'd be negative. But do you know, like sometimes, I don't know, for me it happened a lot. Like say I didn't come on my period, I'd do a test, and then the day after I'd come on my period. So I think a lot of it, sometimes it just helps you a bit, you know, in your head. So I thought if I do a test, I might feel better tomorrow, and you know, instead of feeling unwell. So I remember I was getting ready for a night out towards the end of February. I was like shaking inside getting ready, and I thought something's not right here. I really don't feel well. And then I went out, only had a couple drinks, didn't drink loads, came home, and I was just like, something's not right, I'm just not well. I remember filing at work and I'd just be there gipping, like, no, this is weird. Feeling sick. I've never in my adult life been sick until I was pregnant obviously, but never ever been sick. I remember being sick as a child, but I've never remembered at all being sick, even as a teenager, I don't think. So that was such a strange feeling for me to feel sick, because I've never had that, but I can remember what it was like obviously. So yeah, that was basically how I was feeling. I was like, I'm just going to do a test, rule it out. So that's why I got up in the morning, I think I was wearing this, got up in the morning, and then I had a wash, I hadn't done anything, and just thought, I'm going to film it. So I just pressed film, did the test, did not expect to see that cross on the stick, and then obviously the rest is history. But I'll put a snippet of me doing that test and some of my symptoms and stuff like after this part of the video, so you can just see, like, obviously my reaction. But yeah, that is basically my pregnancy story of how it happened. At this state, I've literally woke up, or been saying to Haz all week, I don't even feel well. Round 2, moment of truth. Pregnant, I'm pregnant. Haz, we got a positive. Oh God, it's a positive. Oh my God, I just realised the waist there. That's really disgusting. I'm really sorry about that. Let's wash my hands now. That's just me all over.
Is that why it's so weird?
Oh. 3+.
Which means
5 weeks plus to your doctor. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I'm so lucky, feel so grateful. Can't believe it's literally 4 weeks away until my due date. But yeah, I can't believe it. Going back to the day that I found out I was pregnant, I was actually 6 weeks and 3 days pregnant, I think. So for all them 6 weeks time, I'd actually been pregnant and not known. But another reason why, going back to the period thing, Harry was like, oh, you're on your period last week, you're not going to be pregnant. I actually had bleeding in early pregnancy up until like the first 12 weeks, I think it was. I can't remember the exact dates, but I know I had it for ages. So the amount of times I've been to the hospital because I was just bleeding normally, and it was a bit scary, because imagine every time you bleed and you look at the toilet and you think, oh no, when you want it so bad, and you just like, oh no, what's happening? So I kept having to go to the hospital in the early pregnancy unit. They were amazing as well. So I've had so many scans, but thankfully that's all stopped. I think it probably a bit of implantation bleeding, and they said something, I don't know what it was, can't remember, talking about the lining of something coming out. I don't know, I don't want to say it because I don't want to get it wrong, but it was something like that. So it was like coming out in clots. A bit too much information, but I'm here to share. So yeah, like for the first 12 weeks I was just panicking, like, oh no. But thankfully everything's been okay. And yeah, we're 4 weeks away from meeting our baby girl. So I'll just talk to you a bit about pregnancy symptoms, because they've literally changed so much throughout all the 3 trimesters. So the first trimester, sickness. Again, I've never been sick before, so that was very weird. Then just feeling queasy, not being able to eat certain things. Smells, I can literally smell everything. I could smell things that were miles away. Oh no, the smells, that's what made me feel sick all the time. Food, literally everything's just had to be beige. Like I probably lived off turkey dinosaurs and chicken dippers. And like plain foods like mash and stuff like that, because anything with a herb or a spice in, no. I'm a bit better now, like I had a curry recently, but no, that first and second trimester especially, no. Waking up on a morning, brushing your teeth, sick. The rest is to follow. Literally, it was just so weird, like how you just change automatically. Tiredness, again, just going for naps all the time. But I just listened to my body, like whatever my body needed, I just did it. Because I just thought, I need to rest, I need to chill. So poor Harry, he's had to practically do everything in the house. But yeah, he's really stepped up and helped out, and I've just been chilling and cooking our baby girl nicely. So in the second trimester, the sickness was getting better, the tiredness was getting better. I kind of just had like a release of energy again. I remember saying to my mum in the first trimester, I was like, oh, if you feel like this the whole pregnancy, I said to my mum, I don't think I can do this again. Obviously, like, my mindset will have changed after I see her and stuff. But I just thought, oh, I don't think I can do this again. Because it really shocked me, like, how your body is just different. But yeah, now I absolutely love it, so I would definitely do this again, and I can't wait to see her. Second trimester just felt pretty normal, really. I was just starting to grow a bump then. So I was just getting a bit bigger, a bit wider. Third trimester, again the sickness started a bit again on the mornings. Tiredness again, but just, I think because I'm growing, so like you just get backache, or you just ache, or you just walk, or sweating. I've sweated in places I never knew could sweat. So really sweaty. Oh, it's glam, isn't it? But yeah, that's the third trimester. I got to mention when editing this video that in my third trimester they said I was anemic, so I've got to have iron tablets now as well, which is like a new pregnancy thing. That's also happened to me being pregnant, not before. So I have iron tablets twice a day. And another thing, pins and needles in my hands, I still get that now. So like when I'm asleep, I'll wake up with pins and needles constantly through the night. But yeah, they're the two other things that I forgot to mention for the third trimester. So I'm editing it, I thought I'd pop it in there. That, it's been absolutely fine, like I've loved every minute of it. I'm quite an anxious person, so my anxiety's not been very good. But I'm just trying to stay positive, really. Because I didn't realise how much I am actually a worrier until I was pregnant, but I just care about her so much. I just love her so much. So yeah, she's basically all, from the day I found out I was pregnant, she's literally all I've thought about. But yeah, it's an amazing feeling. I can't wait to just meet her now. And Keith wants to meet her, don't you? You want to meet her? It's going to be sausage dogs and babies for the rest of my life, isn't it? Well, children, not babies. But yeah, that is basically my story. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed my pregnancy story and a few of my symptoms. I actually film everything, which I'm so glad I've done. Because I can look back on it and watch it all. And I can also show her it then when she's older, because I like talk to her about random things, what's happened in the day, and just film it, you know, just so I can put it all together and I watch it when she's older. I'm honestly so grateful to be on this journey. I just can't believe it's even happening. I'm so thankful. And yeah, I just can't wait for this next chapter. It just doesn't seem real at all. But it's like Mekenzie, it's probably like 4 to 6 weeks away. Touch wood, she's not overdue. It's 4 to 6 weeks away. Could even be sooner. Just go with it. And yeah, can't wait. Got to go birth a child, haven't we? Eh? You're going to be a good brother. I hope Keith will be fine. Thanks for watching. Say bye.